do our next introduction half in French and half in English, but I discovered the only French I know will get me slapped or thrown in jail, so we're just going to go with all in English. Our next senior just recently signed a pro contract to play hockey in France. Over his career at Lake Superior State University, playing time was scarce, but he kept working and proved that hard work does pay off in the end. Off the ice, he would work with the other players to help them learn the ins and outs of opposing goaltenders. He graduates this month with a degree in mechanical engineering. You are smart, Niels. Holy cow. And to prove it, he's a member of the WCHA Scholar Athlete Team. He's the son of Niels and Natalie Ravn. Number 31, Niels Erik Ravn.
I'm going to try to keep it brief. The Montreal game already started, so that's the end of it. But yeah, those 4 years have been hard and sometimes tough, but some guys made it, like the team and like people around the community made it. Like, some great moments too, and it's been a mixed feeling, but I'm still going to take some great memories from here, and I'd like to thank a lot of people for that. But at first I was going to keep my parents for the end, and I'd like to thank Caps to make me realize it was a bad idea. So I'll start with that, and then I'll thank everyone here too. But I don't know, like, I have so much to say about my parents that there's so many times I could have quit, and like my dad just kept me, like, helped me with everything, and like there's nothing I would ask him, and like he would help me with anything, and I just don't know how much to say about him. He pushes me, he helps me when I need, and I know, like, for my mom sometimes it's hard because it's a lot about hockey, and she had to deal with my hard times, and she kept supporting me, obviously in a different way than my dad, but that I could go on and on for so long about my parents, and obviously my sister, that she couldn't come here today because she's also graduating this weekend. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to my parents and sister first, and before I give them till the end and start crying. So now, to all those people that made it those 4 years great, I would like to thank actually, I'm going to pull, I have a list on my phone, I forgot it over there, so never mind, I'll try to do it without forgetting anyone. But yeah, the people in the community, the Blue Liners, Pete and Rage, Barry Litcher, the Blue Crew, like all the fans, like, you made me a part of the team and treat me like any of the other guys on the team, even if it wasn't always easy, but it just felt like great to be a part of those guys, and like thank you a lot for the support. Next, I would like to thank the coach, Coach G and Dr. Pratt. I know I was in a tough situation. I can't even remember how many times at the end of practice, especially with Doug, I came to talk to him, and he kept me working hard, supporting me, telling me not to quit and keep working out, and it was going to pay at the end, and it is actually, he was right, it's actually paying now. I have something to look forward to for next year. I would also like to thank Thali, that is our yoga instructor. She actually just got a daughter on Easter, so I'd like to congratulate you. But yeah, she was there for 4 years just like us, and she actually kept me off that Band-Aid list. That was pretty nice of her. Like every week we had an hour yoga session with a few guys, and helped me a lot. Leading to that Band-Aid, I would like to thank the whole staff, Matt, Paul, Keith and Wes. You guys were there whenever we needed, and thanks a lot for that. Also, Chummy helped me. It was a great dinner last night, sorry. Yeah, losing it, but yeah, and Gil too gave me, I don't know if he's here, but he actually gave me a job for my first 3 years. I had to keep him alive on the bench, protecting him. Sometimes we're kind of scary. I remember one time Colin off a face-off took a slap shot, and I think it missed Gil by like 10 inches, and I thought it was over for him. He's still kicking, and I hope he's still here to support the guys for many more years. So. Who's next? I wish I had my list now. But yeah, I think now it's time for the players. Those guys made me part of them. It was great to support the whole. But yeah, those guys made me a part of them, supporting me in the tough times, and like obviously, just like everyone, I can't tell any of the stories, but it's been those 4 years have been great with those guys. I don't think there's any guys I can talk bad about them. Like it's just all great group of guys, and from the guys that already left, like Leonardo, and was such a tremendous support my first 3 years, kept me going, and like I know those guys are going to do really good things now, and they're just a great group of guys. I know they're motivated to do better things, and I wish them the best of luck. For the seniors that are living with me, those 4 years have been great. Like 9-12, and Sternberg. We share so many things. It's crazy. I wish we could have actually a house as 8 people so we can share more, just like I share with the 3 guys I had in my house. But those have been 4 years per sign. 4 years, 4 great years. And now my house, like Caps already say there is so much about the Perfetto, but it's so right. Like, they've been a great addition after our first year in the townhouses. I'm glad we weren't sure about Perfetto actually if we wanted him in the house, but I think he's been a great addition, and we had great times with him the last 2 years. Kind of got me on my nerves the first year, but now I don't know what I would do without him this year. Soupy, so many stories about him, and he was probably the biggest support I had. He kept me going, and before he left, we practiced a lot, and I'm really happy what's happening to him in Grand Rapids. He's doing great, and I hope I can watch him with the Red Wings pretty soon. And now my roommate for 3 years. I know you talk a little bit bad about me, but I have some scrap about him too, but I'll keep it for me. It's been those 4 years I've been so, like, he's been my best friend here, and just like the other guys, I can't say enough about him. And he took the job I wanted, but he kept me, he made me work even harder because I was trying to take his job, and it's we share so much, we help each other, we're trying to correct each other's mistakes, and I think competition between us two and Kevin Murdoch made the 3 of us better goalies and better person. Now I realize who I forgot, but yeah, it's my teacher. None of them is here tonight, but because they're pretty busy with the senior project presentation tomorrow, that all of you are invited. My presentation is at 2 if anyone wants to come. But yeah, I'm really glad I had them. They helped me a lot. It wasn't always easy getting the courses and practices to work together, but I got it, figured it out, everything worked out, and I'm glad I'm getting a really good degree out of those 4 years. Now I'm just going to get a quick look at my list and make sure I didn't forget anyone. Yeah, well, if I forgot anyone, I'm really sorry, but thanks everyone for being here tonight.